welcome back to my channel. My name is Liliana, and on this channel we discuss history and literature related topics, so make sure to subscribe if that interests you. So today is my initiation ceremony for my historical fraternity on campus, and I decided that I would just do a little get ready with me chat, because even though it's going to be on Zoom and you're only going to be able to see like this much of me, I just kind of have the need to come and make myself look presentable from the shoulders up. Another reason why I'm making this video is because I have a very small reputation within the history department of being Lily the Riveter, because I have worn my hair in bumper bangs quite a few times, and some the professors and the students think it's funny that I have like 1940s hair, and they think that I look like Rosie the Riveter, so I'm going to see if I can recreate another 1940s look for this historical occasion. The first thing to do, of course, is to change out of my sweatshirt into something that is more period appropriate. So, okay, so I am back with this shirt, which is not period appropriate, but it is close enough. You know, I don't own a plethora of vintage clothing like other YouTubers out there, so this is what we have to work with. Okay, so first off, I am just going to be putting on some eyebrow pencil so that my eyebrows can actually be visible on the camera, because you know what? Sometimes they are not, and it looks rather annoying. I'm not a big fan of looking like some random species on Star Trek that has no eyebrows. So yeah, let's start with that. I feel really stupid saying this, but this is the Benefit Brow Styler, for those of you who want to know. Well, basically the reason that I'm joining this history fraternity is because it's one of those like major specific organizations but that exist not only at my school but also across the country. So I thought that it would be really good for me professionally once I graduate to say that I'm a member of this organization, and so that I can meet other historians and students who are also members and just develop myself professionally a lot more. And then you also only need to be average in history classes to join. Next, I am going to be working on hair, and I'm kind of terrified because I feel like I am good at hair sometimes, but at other times I am immensely bad at it. So this could really go either way, and it's actually very frightening. I do not look forward to the prospect of having a big knot or clump of hair and I'm not able to get it out before this Zoom meeting starts, which is in approximately half an hour. So yeah, that's fun. Let's get started. I am going to be trying to do a hairstyle like this, but if it doesn't work out, then we're going to have to go with the one that I am good at, which is this one. Oh man. The thing that is really bad about me trying to do vintage hairstyles is that my hair is much longer than what was considered fashionable in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. So I really can't do any of the hairstyles prescribed in those days. In the 30s and 40s and 50s, it was like this long maximum. So I just try to huddle along and do what I can do to the best of my ability, which is usually not very good, but here we are. The first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to make a part kind of to one side right here so that I can make my nice fluffy three-dimensional little side roll right here. Now that I have that part right there and it looks nice and crisp and fresh, I am going to section off another thing right here. I think that's a good amount, but I am actually not sure. I have no idea. I think you're supposed to curl the hair beforehand, but unfortunately I do not have an outlet right here where I am recording, so I cannot record that, and I really don't feel like stopping the video and starting stopping the video to go curl my hair and then coming back. Oof, it's okay. I'll say that I'm actually kind of nervous for initiation because I have a speaking part where I talk about the medieval era, and I am kind of nervous because, you know, sometimes when you have a speaking part, you always mispronounce the easiest words for no apparent reason at all, but that just happens sometimes. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Love making an embarrassment of myself in public. I think I should start by back combing this section of hair right here that I have. So I'm just gonna do that. And also because my hair is so long, when I back comb it, I have to like wrap it around my hand so it doesn't slip out. Okay. We're ready for peak beauty standards because this is gonna look amazing when I'm done with it. Oh man. Yeah, do you hear that crunch? That's ASMR right there. Oh, an appetizing sound. Did I tell you guys the name of the organization? I did not. It's called Phi Alpha Theta. Basically, like I said, it's a historical organization. You don't have to be a history major to join. You can be a history major or a history minor, or you can have the prescribed amount of history units, which is 20, and I believe that is about 5 or 6 classes. So if you just happen to have taken that amount of history classes, then you are essentially able to be a Phi Alpha Theta member. That looks bad. Every year we have a regional conference where you just go to some random university in your area and you present original research, and you can win monetary awards, I believe, but we all know the greatest award is the prestige. Haha. Last year I presented on Confucian values in Chinese theater. I loved presenting on that paper. I really enjoyed writing it because the topic was super interesting to me and I had always wanted to learn more about it. But yeah, I do not know what I'm doing. How do I get this to stay up? Like, what am I doing? But for now, please look at a zoom in of the hairstyle that I'm trying to do and see how intricate the roll is. It looks almost like a tunnel, and it just folds over so perfectly into a circle. The Greeks would love it. The ancient Greeks would go wild over it. And I'm over here like, help? Question mark? Dog in a fire meme? Someone please help me? I don't know what's going on. Another benefit of this society too is that at graduation you get a very nice stole and cord. It's red, so it looks very pretty and bright. Okay, I think I finished this roll. Does that look good? I don't even know anymore. What am I doing to my hair? I do not know what to make of this. I'm gonna try really, really hard to pin that in place so that it won't move. And I'm gonna pretend that I'm successful, because you know that's what we do here. When we're not successful, we pretend that we did a good job anyway. And I think I just made it look worse. It's the best I can do under the circumstances. So now that all I have to do is make another one on this side and smooth out the top. See, now I like how this one looks, but I'm really not feeling this one right here. My best bet at this point is to just get this one and make it go this way instead of down this way, and hope that the roll stays. And now look, haha, this one is falling out. I should pin it down. It's getting all floppy and weird. Not fun. can see through the rolls on my head, and that is not period accurate. I think the reason it's lopsided is because this one starts down here and this one starts up here, so. Okay, now I'm done. I think that looks decent. It would definitely be better if the remaining length of hair was curled. And what is that? Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, I think it would look better if the rest of this length of hair was curled, but alas, it is not. So now what I am missing is a good old 1940s handkerchief. And the fraternity's colors are red and blue, and I have handkerchiefs in both those colors. So I am going to see which one matches. Even though I think the blue looks better, and I also prefer how it looks with the white. So that's what we're gonna go with. Look, putting bandanas in your hair is a fun way, I think, to get that vintage vibe, but that is not the only reason I like it. It also reminds me of my Hispanic roots because bandanas have always been extremely popular amongst Chicanas and just Hispanic women throughout several decades. Okay, with that, I think I am done, and it is now time for my Phi Alpha Theta meeting, and I am glad that I was able to pull off this somewhat historical hairstyle, so that I can wear it as I join the official nationwide historical society. Superimposed on the black enamel within the two triangles are the Greek letters Phi Alpha Theta, signifying philia, anthropos, theos, love, man, and God. The colors, the deep red and Madonna blue, also denote the relation between the human and divine. The flower, a deep red rose, symbolizes beauty, charm, and fervency. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!